I hold in my hands here the Bose QC25. These replace the Bose QC15, which you've seen on all kinds of air travelers everywhere. And they've been 5 years in the coming. That's how long it's been since Bose did an update on their noise-canceling headphones. And the reason being, Bose tells me, is that they weren't going to come up with an update unless they had something new to bring to the table. What's new about these? Much improved sound quality. So taking a look around these things, I can tell you that they maintain the nice slim profile. We don't have bulky ear cups here. They're nice and light still, and that's probably because they're mostly comprised of plastic, but they do feel like they're robust enough to handle a little bit of abuse. Here's what's not new. They're not a wireless headphone, and that may seem a little bit strange considering almost everybody putting out a $300 noise-canceling headphone also folds Bluetooth in. But Bose chose not to do that, mostly because they've already got enough complicated electronics happening in here as it is. So you do get a cable, and it is an iOS-compliant cable, 3-button mic cable right there for you. You're also not going to get a rechargeable battery. Bose is sticking with the old AAA here. At least you only have to use one of them, and it slides right in there and is supposed to last for a good 20 hours. But here's what's different. If you run out of battery, the phones aren't going to die on you. They can operate in a passive mode, and that is new for Bose. All right, here's the case. It's a semi-hard-sided case with this strange little pocket here. I don't know, maybe you slip your boarding pass in there or something. But open it up, and we've got a little spot here for an airline adapter, which almost no airlines use anymore, and then a little slot for your AAA battery. And I like this. They actually illustrate how you want to fold the headphones down. That may seem silly, but I don't know how many times I've gone to try and put the headphones in, and I end up doing it wrong. At least it's nice and clear. Now, Bose has taken some hits for sound quality in the past, but one thing almost everybody agrees on is that they've got the noise-canceling thing down pat. I mean, they invented it. And I can tell you right now, I don't even have it turned on yet, and I can barely hear myself talk. Once I do turn it on, it's like another world. It's actually kind of surreal. And then you start playing music, you are not going to hear anything other than your music. That's the truth. But the big news here is improved sound quality, and they do sound vastly better than the QC15, which some people describe as sounding one-dimensional and flat and unbalanced. The QC25 sound rich. They have a very present mid-range. The treble is just right. Plenty of bass, probably a little much bass for some, but moreover, they have a good dimension to the sound. They don't sound flat at all, and that's a really big deal because that's the biggest complaint people had about the QC15. Now, they cost about $300. They're not as feature-rich as some other competition in that price range, but I'll tell you this, they offer the best noise canceling in the business, and now that the sound quality is even better, I'd say $300 is a slam dunk.